What's up, everybody? Just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's watched, subscribed, liked, commented, all of that. Really do appreciate you. You see back there over my shoulder, working on editing part two of the 100-mile yard sale. This one I'm going to keep really short and just feature one sale because this was a sale, the church sale that was in for part one was a really good sale, but this sale was very intriguing. You're going to see an item I pick up for only $1. And then another reason I wanted to hop on and explain a little bit, my GoPro battery died. Now, I don't normally go out and record when we're doing yard sales, so I'm not very good yet at knowing how long those batteries last. However, although it sucked for the content of what we picked up at the sale, it actually led to an even better sale at this yard sale. We got an awesome score, and it wouldn't have happened if my GoPro battery hadn't died. It'll be towards the end, so be sure to stick around to see what it was. But anyway, just to give a little reference, I was in the car. We went, looked, bought stuff. I didn't even realize my battery died. We got back to the car. I went to cut it off. Realized my GoPro was dead. Was sitting there, taking it off the chest mount and everything and changing the battery. And the lady from the sale walks over to the vehicle and says, "Hey, I think you might like these." And well, actually, it was more my husband said you might want these, and she brought the item over to us. And I'm very thankful that she did. It was an awesome score. So stick around. This one's not going to be too long, but I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget, subscribe, like, and share if you don't mind, and comment down below. Thank you. All right, guys, as you see, walking up to the sale, they were still setting up and everything. I would have loved, I probably should have went back to the sale. I would have loved to see what else they had. But anyway, you see these bins here. I kneel down, look at a couple of them. I actually skipped over a ton of stuff at this sale because of, I don't know if it was just early morning. It was like 10:30 at this point, and that doesn't sound that early, but we had already been up for 7 hours because we got up at 3:30 that morning. So little brain fog, but you see here, I get this little remote out. I looked it up. I think it was like $8 to $10. Probably was 50 cents. I probably could have grabbed it, but I don't believe the sell-through rate was too good on it. So toss that back in the bin. And then the wife here in a second, she's gonna get my attention to come over and look at something, which I honestly couldn't believe was sitting there, but we'll get through. You see I'm kind of looking it up. Toss it back in the bin. Now, I walk over, I skip all of this stuff. I probably should have went back and looked, but I skip all of it. I walk over to where she's at, and there you see it on the table. That is definitely a PlayStation 1. And wait till I pick it up. I was like laughing. I was like, is that $1 or is that $100? And sure enough, it was $1. Unfortunately, it did not work, but you see there, I was able to sell it for parts for 20 bucks, so $1 into 20. I also picked up that black case that you see there next to it. That is a Viper pool cue, very nice condition, awesome pool cue. I grabbed that. It was marked for $15. I believe all total when the deal was worked out, I got it for probably around 8 to 10. So not bad there. I go around, look at some other stuff on the tables down here, and there was some video games. You see right over there, peeking there. I do take a peek into this little collector case here. Probably should have grabbed it. I don't know exactly what those toys were. Wasn't too familiar. I think it was some Transformers maybe. Probably should have grabbed them. That could have been a mistake right there. That chess set was pretty cool. That bag I picked up had a bunch of cords in it. I was actually looking to see if it had the PlayStation cords, but it was actually one of the little knockoff retro Nintendos. I looked through the games. They had different prices on them. You see, like, this is Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. They had $2 on it. They are PS4 games, so not bad at $2. Madden, Ford Racing, another Madden. I do pick these two up, Tetris Worlds and the Atari Anthology at 50 cents a piece. Now, I want to go real quick because I know my battery is going to be dying real soon. But if you notice next to it, there is the pins, the little sheet of pins. The missus gets those. I believe they had priced at $4 for the whole thing. Some awesome pins in there. She also, my battery's gonna cut as soon as she like picks it up and opens it up. But if you see under that Hot Wheels car right there, that was a Coca-Cola tin filled with a bunch of different various Coca-Cola items. One of which was a Kurt Adler ornament that goes for about $25. Unfortunately, the one that was in there is missing the little berries on his hat, so I think maybe we could do like 15, 17 on it. Somebody might want it and not worry about that little detail. But yeah, very awesome sale. If it wasn't so early in the day, I do believe we would have picked up a lot more stuff. But stick around to the next part after my camera dies. What's up, guys? Just doing a quick check-in. We're about to leave. I think this is like our 8th or 9th sale, maybe now. Maybe 10th.
The 9th sale.
9th sale. It's 10:23 a.m. and this sale, it's like a lot of these are off the beaten path. There's some right on 29. Just had a sale too. That's cool. A couple of sales, I guess. Right here. Some hats selling right here. Check this out, guys. My GoPro battery died while I was out looking at this sale. I picked a PS1 up for $1. Well, actually, we got a bunch of stuff, but it was like $26 in total. But the PS1 was priced at $1, and it doesn't have cords or anything. But I figured even if I did it as parts, I can't beat it for $1. But then I'm changing my battery, and the lady comes over. And she says, hey, I got all of this stuff if you want it. And, yeah, yes, please, thank you. And I said, how much? And she said, well, she hollered to her husband, how much for just the games? And he said, $8. So I think this might be possibly the score of the weekend.
We gotta check them.
Yeah, we gotta check them. But, anyway, it's been fun.
It's fun.
Not found a lot that we were interested in, I guess. And plus, again, it's Thursday, we got all weekend, so space conservation is in play. But yeah, just checking in. It's about 10:30 right now. We are about to hit the next sale, so we will check in later, and hopefully the footage of me actually walking around like a Sims character and showing the yard sales themselves turns out pretty good, because I don't know how it looks. So anyway, I'll check in later.